The difference between dual credit and dual enrollment is a dual credit class is taught at your high school with your high school instructor, and you are going to be receiving both high school and college credit for this course. Dual enrollment is a class that's taught with a MAC instructor, and you can take that either online at an outreach center or at our main campus. That is definitely going to count for college credit. However, you'll want to make sure that you check with your counselor on if you will be able to receive high school credit for that course or not. So there are several benefits associated with taking a dual credit class. Perhaps the most beneficial thing about it is that students are able to knock out some of those college level classes sooner rather than later. Students do have more instruction time, so you get a little one-on-one FaceTime with your teacher taking it as a dual credit course opposed to as a traditional college level course on campus. So with dual credit, tuition is the only expense. With dual enrollment, in addition to the tuition, you also have course fees and textbooks. Another benefit of taking dual credit classes is the transferability. Most of the classes that are taught as dual credit do have motor numbers, meaning they are transferable to most public institutions within the state of Missouri. Our high school dual credit students have access to all of the MAC resources that are available to our traditional students as well. Some of these resources include our library, which is both the physical copies of information as well as online databases. We have our Learning Center, which provides many tutoring opportunities for our students. Academic advising to help students determine the correct classes that they need for the degree paths that they are seeking. And finally, our Career Services Office is available to our high school students as well. This helps with resume building, career prep, and many useful resources. Many students that take a dual credit class or classes end up taking sequential type courses such as English Comp 1 followed by English Comp 2, or American History 1 followed by American History 2. One thing that's very important for our high school dual credit students to remember is that whenever they sign up for English Comp 1 in the fall semester, they still need to complete the enrollment form for English Comp 2 for the spring semester. The Missouri Department of Higher Education and Workforce Development does set eligibility requirements for high school students interested in taking dual credit courses. The state says that if you're a freshman interested in taking dual credit, you must have a score in the 90th percentile on the ACT. We also must have written permission from your parent or guardian, your high school counselor, and the principal. For sophomores, you must have an unweighted GPA of 3.0 or higher, and then we must also have written permission from parent or guardian, your counselor, and your high school principal. Finally, our juniors and seniors get off a little bit easier with a GPA requirement of 2.5 or higher, and then we just need written permission from parent or guardian and your high school counselor. In order to get signed up for dual credit courses, there are a few steps that students need to take. The first thing that needs to be done is the online high school student application. Usually it takes about 48 hours for this application to be processed. We also need your high school transcripts and placement scores. These placement scores can be either ACT or the AccuPlacer. If you've not already taken the ACT, your high school counselor can help you get set up to take the AccuPlacer either on your high school campus or on our main campus. Please ask your high school counselor to email your transcript and placement scores to our admissions office at admissions@mineralarea.edu.